Hi, I'm Jon Michaels. This is my wife Jeannie and our daughter Jennings. We're the Michaels. Recently, Whitney called me and asked me if I would tell my story at the recent American Cancer's Relay for Life that was held at Lexington High School. And she wanted me to share something very special with all of you. And we started the event. It was great. Everybody was there. The booths, it looked awesome. Whitney did an amazing job. And then all of a sudden the storm came in and it just blew everything away, and the rain came and everybody scattered, and well, we never got to do the illumination, which I guess is the big culmination of this event. So Whitney asked me to make this video for you. And I am a cancer survivor. About 3 years ago, 2.5, 3 years ago, I woke up one morning and found a lump in my throat. And like a lot of men, I procrastinated. And after about 3 or 4 months, I finally went and got it checked. And it turned out that I had to have surgery to remove this lump. And then after surgery, they were able to confirm that it was cancer. It was head and neck cancer, throat cancer. They found a tumor on the back of my tongue. It was brought on by HPV. And I remember talking to other friends about cancer way before I found out that I had cancer. And I remember thinking to myself, how would I react if I was told that I had cancer? Well, I found out. And I remember going to SCOA, South Carolina Oncology Association, with my wife, and walking through the parking lot and walking in, and it was scary. I mean, it was heart pounding, scary, all of that. And then we were sitting in the waiting room, and then eventually Dr. Elganidi came in, and he introduced himself, and he said, "Jon, I have some bad news for you and I have some good news for you. The bad news is you do have cancer. The good news is we're going to be able to get you through this, but it's going to be the most difficult battle that you've ever gone through. We're going to throw everything at you, and it is the hardest treatment that we have." And how do you process something like that? And for the next 3 or 4 weeks, we had to get prepared for this and make sure all of our T's were crossed, if you will, and I's were dotted. And during that time, I had a kaleidoscope of emotions. I was afraid, I was angry, fearful. I remember calling a friend of mine, Edie Weinstein, who was kind of counseling me through this. And I was pretty cynical, and I thought, great, thoughts and prayers, yeah, how's that going to help me? And Edie said to me, "You know, Jon, you're going to have to let the people who love you, and let them love you through this." And that kind of hit me. And I started my treatment, and it was brutal. I won't kid you. I had to wear this mask. It was fitted to my head and shoulders, and I couldn't move, and they strapped me in. And I hope I never ever have to go through this again. I lost 55 pounds in 7 weeks. I couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, couldn't drink. It was just brutal. And I was living on the fluids that I was getting every day at the hospital. But eventually I got through it. And I remember at the hardest time, when I was really, really down and really weak, I would look out my window and I would see strangers mowing my lawn and people coming up and leaving food. And I'd never experienced that before. And I cried. I mean, I literally cried. And eventually the treatment ended, and I recovered. And I wanted to write something for myself to share with my family and friends, just tell them thank you and what I learned from this experience. And that title that I had heard, that idea, "Let the people who love you," was, I think, a perfect title for the song that I wrote. And Whitney asked if I would share it with all of you, and at the same time, we'll put the pictures up from that event up on the screen, as well as the song as the backdrop, as the soundtrack. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that helped me get through this. specifically like sent to medical Dr. King and Dr. Alganiti, and most importantly, the nurses. They're a rare breed. They got me through this. The love of my wife and daughter and everybody got us through this. And finally, I just want to say, I don't know why God answers certain prayers and hears certain prayers and maybe doesn't with the others. I don't know. But I do know that I'm here and I want to make a difference and do the best that I can for this gift that I've been given. So thank you so much. All right. I hope you enjoy the song.
I've got bad news and good news. The doctor said it's cancer, and I swear it took my breath. And with my wife holding my hand, he said, you can be saved. We'll take care of the science, you take care of the faith. Let the people who love you. Let the people who care. Don't try to stop them, just take it all in, every thought and prayer. Children of God are calling, your tears tell you they're true. So let the people who love you like a soldier surrounded, losing hope. The battle was raging, taking its toll. Then on my mirror I found a note. Daddy, God's not through with you. It remains there to remind me just what love can do. Let the people who love you. Let the people who care. Don't try to stop them, just take it all in, every thought and prayer. Children of God are calling, your tears tell you they're true. So let the